Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Nostalgic Gamers Club, or as I'm going to call it for the month of December, the Nostalgic Jingle Club, here exclusively on the internet and at the North Pole. I'm going to admit, this was a bit of an unexpected episode because I didn't know I had this. I was moving my office to the basement so I could do some more recording and, have some better control of the audio and the lighting, which, there's some work being done. That's why the light might look a little different than it does normally, but, we're rocking with it. We're doing it. But as I was going through and cleaning stuff out, I found this, an old Kmart holiday game guide. And let me tell you, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to go through this with you guys. I thought, what better way to kick off the month of December than looking at a holiday game guide from what appears to be about 2007-ish. And if you don't remember, Kmart was just this old retailer that is unfortunately no longer with us. They've since gone out of business. I don't know if they were just a Midwest thing, but they were all over Michigan. And my buddies and I would go to Kmart all the time to buy video games. And I still remember that's where I played Soul Calibur for the first time. They had a little GameCube display, and I went there with my grandma. They had a really nice little gaming section for a while, and it was kind of a cool store to go to and shop around. So today we're just going to flip through this and see what nostalgic treasures unfold. So on the front here, it looks like we have the Wii, the Xbox 360, and a PS3. That's like the launch version of the PS3, if I'm not mistaken, because eventually they had different looking versions that weren't backwards compatible, which is the one that I have. On the bottom here, it says PlayStation 3, Nintendo Wii, Xbox 360, PSP, let's go, shout out PSP, Nintendo DS, accessories, and more. And don't flip and forget, we got some special values inside. So right here on the first page, it says high definition entertainment, games for the whole family. So we have PS3 on both pages. It's talking about how you can make slideshows from photos on your PS3, including videos, which was wild because at the time that was not very common. You didn't see a lot of videos, especially like home movies on a console. That just wasn't happening. The games that they're showcasing here for the PS3 are Uncharted Drake's Fortune, NBA 08, Warhawk, Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, Heavenly Sword, and Lair. We have a little appendix here of the Kmart gift guide detailing which pages, different games and consoles are listed on. It looks like they're featuring Super Mario Galaxy, Halo 3, again, Lair, Call of Duty 4. That was a big one at the time. I remember that so vividly. The Orange Box, which I'm excited to get to, Guitar Hero 3, and Spider-Man, Friend or Foe. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Here they're showcasing different photos of each of the consoles, as well as a full-page ad for Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. And this, for me, this is an interesting time in gaming because I was already essentially an adult gamer at this time. I was 17 in 2007, so this is kind of right on that verge of, for me, what feels like childhood nostalgia. So it's very interesting. Like Lego was not super nostalgic for me, but seeing it in this form factor in, a distributed Kmart magazine is super nostalgic for me. The Nintendo Wii. Here we are. We're out here. Snap. Hold on. I got to adjust something with my light. Hold on. Just wait a second. Okay, there we go. That should be a little bit better for you guys. Maybe a little less glare from what I'm seeing. It says Nintendo's innovative Wii console gives you and your family a whole new way to play games. They're showcasing here all the different accessories. So we have the Wii Remote, the Wii Nunchuck, the Wii Classic Controller, which I had. I loved that thing. The Wii Fit and the Wii Zapper. I always wanted the Wii Zapper, but I never got it. I was late to the Wii party. I got it very, very late in the lifespan of the Wii. Here's Nintendo Wii must-own games. There's Super Mario Galaxy, Metroid Prime Corruption, and Naruto Clash of the Ninja Revolution. There's also Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Hannah Montana World Tour, and Dragon Ball Z. I don't think that Hannah Montana World Tour is a must-have for the Wii. If I do say so myself, but I've never played it. I don't know. Maybe that's like a 10 out of 10 game. Maybe I'll have to play it. And then there is a full-page ad for Hannah Montana Music Jam and Spotlight World Tour. They're also showcasing here Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, Table Tennis, Mario Party 8, High School Musical Sing It, Trauma Center New Blood, and Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. Over here we have a full page ad for the DS. It says, gift-giving solutions for your family. And they have a little screen grab here of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, which I never actually completed. I've played it. I've just never beaten it. It's on my list. I know, I hear you. I'm getting to it. But like, this was cool. At the time, there weren't any other consoles doing this. This was really neat. And yeah, they knew who they were talking to. That's for sure. They're getting into the Nintendo DS here. It says 2 screens, double the fun on the touchscreen controlled Nintendo DS. And guys, we got to talk about accessories. Obviously, we have the Pro Gamer's case, because you're not a pro gamer unless you have this case. The Universal Car Adapter, the Stylus 3-pack, and the DS backpack, because I'm frankly not leaving my house without my DS backpack. And don't ask me to, please. I wonder if any of these coupons are still good. Just a bunch of $5 off coupons for Kmart. Man, I miss Kmart. I really do. I miss Kmart. And then this is a full page ad for Nyko, which I'm not familiar with. Looks like they did a lot of accessories. So it says struggling for gift ideas. And then they have all these different little accessories, like a cooler for your PS3, because that was apparently a big issue. I don't remember it being an issue, but maybe on that model it was. Extra sensor bars for your Wiimote, all that good stuff. Charging stations. I mean, this is great. Good job, Nyko. Here are the Nintendo DS must-own games. We have Brain Age 2, Contra 4, The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, Jam Sessions, Hannah Montana Music Jam. I don't think Hannah Montana was a must-have on anything. Flash Focus, Naruto, Path of the Ninja, and Final Fantasy, what is that? 9? Yeah, 9. No, 12. Revenant Wings. I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy. Forgive me. I don't know a lot about Final Fantasy. And here it looks like we have an ad for Midway Games. So Ultimate Mortal Kombat, Black Site Area 51, and John Woo presents Stranglehold, coming this holiday to PlayStation, Xbox Live, and Nintendo DS. Xbox 360, which if you were gaming at this time, and especially if you were in my age range, like I said, in 2007, I was 17, mid 17, and the console to have for my age range was the Xbox 360. Nobody cared about the DS when you're 17. I do now. I care more about the DS now that I'm a grown-ass adult than I did when I was 17. But at the time, it was all about the Xbox 360. Full page ad for Seen It. So there's that. There's that. Xbox 360 must-own games. I'm going to see if I agree with this list. So starting off with Halo 3. Yep. Mass Effect. Yeah, wasn't my bag, but I agree. Seen It, Lights, Camera, Action. Never played it. BioShock. Absolute must-have. Naruto, Rise of a Ninja. Is it Naruto or Naruto? I don't know where the accent is. I've never watched it or played it. And Dirt, which was, in my opinion, overhyped. Over here, we have a full-page ad for the Nintendo DS with a bunch of bargain bin games. Right? These are bargain bin games. Imagine Babies, Imagine Master Chef, Wild Animals, Dolphins, Pet Hamster 2. How is there 2 pet hamsters? I'm going to get my hands on these games. I want to play these. But $30 for that. Who's paying $30 to play Imagine Babies? Ay. Eternal Sonata is another must-have game, according to this magazine, and I agree with that. Viva Pinata Party Animals, I only played it a little bit, but I had fun with it. Ace Combat 6, never played it. Blue Dragon, never played it. Forza 2, sadly, never played it. And Project Gotham Racing 4. You guys know I'm not a big racing game guy, so a lot of these were not in my lexicon. Over here, we have a full-page ad for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix video game. Spoiler alert for a little later here in December, but we might be talking about Harry Potter. We're going to find out. This is a thick magazine. I might have to move through this a little quicker. We have all the Xbox 360 accessories, including some ads here for Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition and Kane and Lynch Dead Men. More Xbox 360 accessories. There were so freaking many Xbox 360 accessories, you guys. You had to be there. We have a full-page ad for a bunch of Disney movies coming out of the vault, for DVD, and I don't know why those are in a gaming ad, but that's fine. That's fine. I didn't make it. PS3, meet a gaming machine that's more than meets the eye. And it does mention here that they had the 80 gigabyte model for $600. Wow. Or you could go for a 60 gigabyte model for $499. Wild to me that 20 gigabytes was worth $100 back then. That's just absolute insanity. We have a full page ad here for Dance Dance Revolution Supernova 2, or Dance Dance Revolution 2 Supernova. Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party. Thank you, Konami. Here are some must-own games on the PS3. Again, I'm going to let you guys read over these because there's so much more to this, and I want to get through the whole thing. Not that YouTube really has me on a time limit, I guess. So there's no need to rush. I didn't play a lot of these PS3 games. It looks like here we have some ads for the B-Movie game, Shrek the Third game, Transformers the game, and Spider-Man the game. And they are saying, make this year's top movie games part of your gaming experience. I also want to point out that for the B-Movie one, it says, are you fly enough? And that's just great. Ratchet and Clank, Ninja Gaiden, NBA 08, a bunch of DVDs again. I don't know why they're so hell-bent on the DVDs on this. Blu-ray was relatively new at the time, so we do see here like Spider-Man on Blu-ray, Surf's Up on Blu-ray. Seinfeld is going to be available on DVD here pretty soon. 11607. PlayStation 3 didn't have nearly as many accessories as the Wii or the Xbox 360. Oh man, okay. I didn't look through this before filming this, so this is all like real time for me. I freaking loved Guitar Hero 3. I played that so much with my brother. Spider-Man, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. I mean, the amount of hours I spent on this game was just stupid. And Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. The Sony PSP. Maybe my biggest gaming regret was selling my PSP. This thing was so cool. Had an internet browser on it. I remember like I took it to Myrtle Beach once on a family vacation, and it was just weird and cool to be browsing my live journal on the which I had a live journal. Yeah. Okay. But I was browsing my live journal at the time on it, and it's thinking back now, that's such what a 2005 to 2007 thing to be doing. We have some ads here for some more movies, including the Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2 and Santa Claus 3. But we can't forget about High School Musical, High School Musical Encore, High School Musical Remix, High School Musical The Concert, High School Musical Sing It. And of course, those are available on DVD, Blu-ray, CD-ROM, Wii, PlayStation, DS. Everything was High School Musical. PSP must-own games. If I recall correctly, there weren't a ton of PSP games, so these were probably all must-haves. I didn't play any of these specifically. I might have played Medal of Honor. I played more Twisted Metal for PSP than any other game. More DVD ads here. They're giving a little spotlight here to Call of Duty 4 and Medal of Honor Airborne. And then, you guessed it, more DVDs. So this section, this For the Gamers section, which started on the last page, seems to just be talking about different games that are available on various consoles that they've discussed previously. And just giving you a little teaser for them. The Orange Box, to this day, was one of my favorite games that's ever come out. I think that was such a cool package deal, and all of the games on it just absolutely ripped. I never played Army of Two, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Man, just what great games. Geometry Wars, this was a super fun game as well. I never played it on the Wii, but I feel like they had, I could be mistaken, but I think they had another one for the 360, like on the arcade. And my buddies and I played that all the time. There's an ad here for Time Shift, which I've never even freaking heard of, but maybe I'll have to get my hands on a copy of Time Shift. Talking about Need for Speed, Pro Street, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, and guys, don't forget, we got more DVDs. It's so weird to me. I know I'm making a lot of fun of it, and I get it. Like, if you're gaming, you're probably also consuming other types of media, but I don't know why there are so many ads for DVDs in a magazine that is specifically aimed toward gamers. But you know what? That's okay. Madden NFL 08, which I was not into football at the time, so I did not play a bunch of sports games. I was not a sports kid. I was a theater kid, so we're skipping that page. There's a little letter here. Dear Santa, it's blank. I'm going to fill in the blanks here. It's Zach. I think I've been very good this year, and I hope you think so too. The holidays are coming up, and you're probably very busy picking out gifts for all the boys and girls you'll be visiting. So as a friendly reminder, I wanted to let you know that my favorite gaming system is the Xbox 360, and I'm especially excited about games like Call of Duty 4. Oh, shit, what were the other ones? Hold on, I gotta go back. The Orange Box. I need 3 or Santa's gonna sneak up on me and just like put me in a chokehold until I give him an answer. I don't think Santa's violent like that. I feel like he'd probably just chill. And Eternal Sonata. That was a good one. My parents have always taught me to share, so I would also like 16 extra controllers to play these games with my friend. Oh, it's just a slot for one friend. My friend Will. It's also a good thing Kmart has all the items on my list, so the elves won't have to work so hard. You gotta, sincerely, Zach, you gotta love that the elves are digging into that, American commerce. We have our wish list, which this is a cool idea. I feel like that's what a cool way to advertise. Like, print this up, tick a couple boxes, give it to your parents, and they don't have to guess. More Naruto here. Clash of Ninja Revolution. Rock Band. Let me tell you how many hours I spent in Rock Band. Rock Band might have been my most played game on the Xbox 360. My brother and I bought every song for it. Same thing with Guitar Hero 3. I mean, we paid so much money to Harmonix, and I hope that they appreciate us for it. And Neversoft, apparently, because that was Guitar Hero 3. There was apparently a game adaptation for the Golden Compass. Didn't know that existed. The Simpsons game, that was super fun. I have like such weird, vague memories of this game, but I did play it a lot. You can take a look at some of the games on this page. My Sims, I feel like, was a big one at the time as well. More DVDs and Blu-rays, and it seems like a lot of those are from like Disney that I've been seeing. I mean, obviously like Disney and some of these other bigger production companies, like, I mean, Harry Potter, for crying out loud. I've noticed a lot of repeats in here, like they're talking about Spider-Man again, they're talking about the Bee Movie again. We have some cheat codes, so bring it on. Cheat codes for Blue Dragon, which I never heard of. Cheat codes for Cars, and just in case you need to take a break from all your cheat codes, we do have some Pirates of the Caribbean here. Cheat codes for Dirt, Fantastic Four, and Forza Motorsport. Yeah, I do want to point out, though, that these aren't all cheats. Like, most of these are just achievement listings, and there's only, actually, of the 5 games they've listed so far, Cars is the only one that has cheats. So let's see if there's any more. NASCAR, again, no cheats. Okay, here's a couple for PlayStation 3 that have some actual cheats in it, so that's good at least. Join the karaoke party for High School Musical Sing It. You got to get on that. And last but not least, gift-giving solutions for your family. Showcasing Wii Play, Metroid Prime 3, Fire Emblem, Wii Big Brain Academy, DK Barrel Blast, Mario Strikers, Mario Party 8, and Super Mario Galaxy, ending on this full-page ad for the Nintendo Wii, which sold like gangbusters. Everybody had one. Everybody loved it. And you know what? I did too. And if you loved this video, please consider subscribing, because that is the best Christmas gift you can get me, if I'm being honest. That and maybe a copy of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem for GameCube, but that's only if you're feeling very generous, if you want to send me that. Leave me a comment below, though. Like, if you guys were flipping through this, what games were you going to be filling out that card with? Because I know that there were a good handful looking back that I was like, man, I wish that I would have gotten like an extra copy of this and just like kept it in the cellophane and just never touched it. But I didn't. I played all my games and I had a damn good time doing so. Anyway, I'm looking forward to celebrating more with you Jingle Homies in the next video, which will probably be sometime next week. So with that, I will catch you guys later. Peace.